Hey, what is up guys? So you asked for and I'm here to deliver. What are my favorite heroes to play, or what heroes do I have the most fun with while playing Overwatch? Because a lot of times on the stream you guys ask me this and I'm just like, man, I should just go ahead and make a list. So anyways, let's go ahead and get started. So first off, over on the bottom right hand corner you will see all of the heroes that I enjoy to play. This is not a list of a tier list. This is just the heroes that I find the most fun to play with. And some of you guys might enjoy yourself if maybe you're getting tired of the hero that you play, because sometimes you get attached to one hero and you play them over and over and you're like, you know what, I want to swap a hero. What are other fun heroes? And you guys wanted my opinion. So keep in mind this is going to be a subjective video, meaning that you might love being bashed and setting up as a turret and just mowing down people. Hey, that's totally cool. I just don't enjoy that as much as I do playing other heroes. It's not a tier list. Again, I'm not saying like Bastion or any of these other heroes are bad. This is just simply a list that I have that I enjoy. So it's going to be going from the heroes that I have the most fun with to the ones that I have the least amount of fun with, or that I don't enjoy as much as the other heroes. Again, I will actually eventually make a tier list video, but I feel like we need that ranked section because they're probably going to be patching some of the heroes. But I'm going to be running around as Genji while we're talking about some of the heroes that I enjoy, and just like the reasons why, and maybe you guys can learn something new. So first off, I really like characters or heroes in games where they have a very, very high skill gap, as well as having very high mobility. I value mobility much more than anything in games, within reason of course, but as long as the hero is fun to play, to me that's one of the more important things, unless you're playing ranked or you're playing, as a job or something like that. I enjoy Genji hands down the most. He's the hero for me. I think that he's so versatile. Like, he has so many different roles that he can do. He can technically play a support. You can dash to your allies and block stuff. He just offers so much. And I also really like combo-oriented characters that have combos that are difficult to pull off. Like, for example, Roadhog, an easy combo is to grab someone and shoot him in the face. Very simple combo. Genji's, on the other hand, can be much more extensive. And I'm going to be talking about Genji a lot more than the other heroes. I will, however, cover every hero on my channel. Like, I will definitely play all the heroes. It's just personally, again, for me, the ones that I find the most fun. And Genji, hands down, is, like, number one. So one like, simple combo that you can do with Genji. Obviously, it's going to be more difficult while playing, but you can come up behind the enemy, or you can just walk up straight up them by, just using deflect, and then they'll try to time something. At that point, Genji can become a combo-oriented character. The way that you can combo with him real easy is that you use his alternate fire, you melee, which actually can cancel the animation. Let me show you that real quick. So if I was to fire, you see how fast that is. So that would be something that's an animation cancel. Animation cancel is something that I value also really high in games. You can cancel the reload of Reaper. There's a lot of characters that have animation cancel, and I'll probably make a video on that. But again, this video is just like the characters that I have the most fun with. So again, Genji with a double jump wall run, he's just excellent. I almost feel like we're reviewing Genji in this video, but again, I'll try to talk about all the heroes briefly. But as far as Genji goes, again, I like combo-oriented characters where it takes a lot of skill or timing. It's something that I really like. So, like, one combo that I really like to do with Genji, and some of you guys have seen it on live stream, it feels so good when you pull it off. Obviously, like I said before, when something's moving, it's going to be more difficult, but here's the basic concept of the combo. I'm not actually playing this game on the Xbox One. I'm just using the controller, because I'm just going to try out playing on the controller today and see how it goes. But anyways, so one simple combo with Genji is to use his alternate fire, right mouse button, and then you cancel it with melee, and then you dash. So this is what it would look like if you were to play it in-game. And you can get down any target. Well, not tanks, obviously, but the fact that you can actually down a target, like, you can go up to them, and you can be like, oh, you can't hit me, and then from there, you just combo and follow it up with that. It's just so satisfying when you pull it off against, again, a moving target. You don't actually have to get all of them to be headshots. Again, it depends on the target, but I like characters that have that high amount of skill cap and skill ceiling. That's why I really, really enjoy Genji. So, hands down, number one for me is going to be Genji. I'm just going to wall run and just do, like, some stuff while we're talking about some of the heroes in the game. But yeah, like I said, Genji to me is hands down the most fun because he has very, very high mobility, he has very high skill ceiling, and he has a lot of potential to win the game, of course, with this awesome ult. And I also think he's just a badass character in general. Next up, McCree, Pharah, Tracer, Widowmaker. I have fun playing those, but again, just nothing compares to Genji for me right now. Like, he's just too freaking awesome. McCree is a hero that I really like if they have a lot of tanks, because some of you guys have seen, like, I can down tanks as McCree, no problem. Very, very easy stuff to do as McCree. As far as Pharah, I just like to, like, throw down rockets, and in addition to that, I like pushing people off the map, so I have a lot of fun with that. As far as Tracer, she's always in the action, so I do have fun with her. Genji, you have to be a little bit patient sometimes. You don't always have the ability to just straight engage and then have a disengage. You kind of need to flank to be more effective with him, and you need to know like what heroes you can go on and when you can actually pull off your reset. And you get punished for Genji, whereas Tracer, she's very forgiving if you go in and you don't exactly, you know, do something well. You can just hit it, you go back and try it again. But for the most part, I just like characters, again, that have combos and are a little bit more difficult to play, but that also reward you for that difficulty of the play. As far as Widowmaker goes, you guys know, originally when I played this game, I was like, no, I'm just gonna only play Widowmaker, I'm not touching anything else. I just found Genji to be like just so much more fun, and through that, like, Widowmaker is still fun to me, and I feel like when I go and play ranked in like the tryhard section, I feel like she will get kind of boring if I play her all the time, and obviously I want to mix up my heroes, so I feel like I should definitely still play Widowmaker. I mean, I don't think I could ever get tired of Genji, honestly. Like, he's so freaking hard to master, and I feel like I've gotten to the point where I feel really comfortable with playing Widowmaker. I'm pretty comfortable with playing Genji, but I just feel like his skill ceilings, I haven't met it yet. As far as the other heroes, so this would be in like the third category, like, I would have less fun with, but again, I do have fun with all of them. But Hanzo, I really like his ult. Sometimes I feel like you get really lucky with his scatter arrow. Like, that arrow is just so like RNG. Sometimes you don't even intentionally try to get a headshot and you get one, and it feels kind of good, but at the same time it doesn't feel like I deserve it all the time. I'll definitely say there are times where I've gotten multiple kills with him where I feel like I didn't deserve it. So I feel like Hanzo, he's a little bit of RNG. I mean, yes, technically you can predict it, but for the most part, let's be honest here, there's a lot of RNG with him. Junkrat, you can hold down different areas. It's pretty satisfying to be able to have a decent amount of mobility in a hero that is kind of strange, I would say. He has that passive where, like, when you're about to die, sometimes you can just get the kill on someone. Very, very satisfying to die and then you get a kill. It's just awesome. The Lucio, being able to be super mobile, plus being able to be really good for the team. I don't play him that often, but I will definitely say I have fun playing with him when I do, because he's just a very meta character right now. Roadhog, he's very simple. Again, you guys, going back to the point where, like, you know, you do the secondary fire, cancel it with melee, and then dash to get a kill. To be a combo character, like, he's very, very simple. It's similar to McCree. It's just like you hit one button, then you hit the other button. It's like you grab and then you shoot him in the face. And it's very, very simple. But he can definitely still do a lot of work. Again, this is not a tier list. It's not what characters I feel like take skill. This is, again, just the heroes that I personally have the most fun with. Then Soldier 76, I feel like I'm playing Call of Duty when I'm playing him, but then I have heals. He's pretty good, but again, I just don't have that much fun playing with him. Zenyatta, he has that ability to discord and actually, like, burst a target down. So I could have a lot more fun with him in team compositions where I can be like, okay, this guy's I'm gonna call out this target, burst this target down, or whatever. Then as far as Bastion goes, like, he's fun in pubs. I know in rank people are going to be much better, so I'm not going to have that luxury of just being able to sit in a turret and just completely, like, destroy people. That's more something common in pubs. As far as D.Va goes, I feel like she definitely needs, like, more skills. Like, not like skill as in how hard she is to play, but she just doesn't seem that fun to me. She can rush down small targets, and as a tank, that's pretty good. But I just don't have that much fun with her. I wish I did, because she is the lolly of the game. I would say. Mercy, I'm not really much of a fan of healer that can't get kills. And Lucio can push people off the map, and also he has that high mobility. Mercy's mobility is dependent on what your teammates are playing, essentially, so that can be comp dependent. Mei, I don't like her. To me, she can technically kill targets, but I just don't like her, I'll be honest. I just don't like... It's not even just the way she looks, it's also just the way she plays. Like, it's not aggressive enough, I would say. Like, it's so slow to get kills, and so I don't enjoy her as much as I do other heroes. Reaper, I feel like he's too basic for me. He doesn't have enough mechanics for me to enjoy. Again, I like combo-oriented characters. I like characters with high mobility. He has a decent amount of mobility, but I really love his ult. Like, if that ult was just on Hanzo, not Hanzo, if his ult was on Genji, that'd be awesome. But Genji's ult is still great, but I just want to go in and hit one button and get played of the game. You know, I go Reaper, right? Reinhardt, I think he's very, very meta, but I just don't have fun playing as, like, I am a shield, I sit in front of something, and I block the damage. I just don't enjoy that as much. As far as Symmetra goes, like, those turrets can be pretty deadly, but I don't like turret-based characters. I don't like characters that are based off of pets. I like things that are high mobility, and again, it's just, like, everything I've summed up about, I could say the same thing about Torbjorn, or, yeah, Torbjorn. I think it's Torbjorn is how it's pronounced. But yeah, Winston, I don't really like tank characters in general. Again, going back to my point, I like high mobility characters. Same thing with Zarya. She just doesn't offer mobility. I would say out of the tanks though, I probably enjoy Zarya more than any of the other tanks, just because I feel like in a good team composition, her ult can combo well. Although I would rather be the person that gets the kills. I guess you could say I'm a kill whore when it comes to games. Definitely. That's why the characters that I have the most fun with are characters that get kills. But yeah, that's my list of the heroes that I have the most fun with. You guys can let me know your list down below in the comment section. But that's my list for all of the heroes in the game. But I hope you guys learned something new, and also that maybe you found a new hero. Maybe you guys learned the combo with Genji, because like once I learned this combo and just like going up to people and just being like, you can't hit me, you can't hit me. Then I go alternate fire, melee, dash. Oh, it feels so good. But anyways, yeah, that's my list for the characters that I have the most fun with. Let me know your guys in the comment section below. But hope you guys learned something new, and maybe you guys can try out some of the heroes that I liked, and maybe I mentioned something that could make you enjoy a character more. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys, and I'm signing out.